looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's Deontay Wilder. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes. Perhaps
this bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Failing to score with that right hook. And he just missed with that left jab. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Oh, the Eastern assassin in some trouble here. The heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
A well-placed hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last. And there's the bell for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missing with that jab. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. Let's talk about Wilder in that. And there's the bell to start round three. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
uppercut digging to the body. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Right hook is scoring. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. That right hook catching air. Didn't land that jab. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented. Nice right hook.
Insane action. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Let's talk about Wilder in that match. Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
It's bombs away. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
The hook scores. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Scoring hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder. Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They're both trying for a knockout. These two fighters are made for one another. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The courage on display here is incredible. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout. Hold it right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Wilder. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been... Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round's coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. They not go down.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he scores with the counter. That's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this.
Oh my God, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now, and down goes Deontay. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Round, I like it. I'm happy. But Matt, we're switching off. We're starting.
And we enter the 8th round. Wilder just got clipped. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. Wilder rocked right now. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
No rest for the weary. Missing with the hook. Only catching air with that hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round, hold that thought! Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. A pretty lopsided decision there.